Hey, what is up guys? So we are going to be going over the best cards out of the new Fusion Enforcer set that just got released today in the TCG. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and go over some of the best cards that you guys want to be pulling out of your booster packs, or if you're trading your friends, or if you're at a Yu-Gi-Oh card store. These are the cards you're looking to actually get out of this. Now, keep in mind though that this video is made on the day that it came out, so some of these prices that I will be giving you guys are always subject to change, especially during the launch of certain cards. But anyways, the first card and the best card out of the entire set that you want to get is Invocation. So it's basically used to fusion summon some of the fusion monsters that you're going to be going for. But this is like the best card out of the set. It's anywhere from $35 to $50 at the time of me making this video. Really good card though. Next up, we got the Invoked Macabre. It's sitting at anywhere from $25 to $35. And this is one of the best fusion monsters in the Invoked archetype. But anyways, you just discard a card that's the similar card that you are negating. So if you want to discard a spell, you discard, or I should say send one is the actual correct term. But anyways, you just send one from your hand to the grave, you get to negate, and then banish that card. Really strong. Again, one of the best fusions for the Invoked archetype. But yeah, again, it's like $25, $35-ish dollars is be like the range for this card. Again, at the moment of me making this video, because sometimes someone comments like a year after, like, you know, your prices are wrong. Okay, guys, it's just the release date prices. And then that's pretty much it for like the really strong cards. Everything after this is going to be under $10 or around $10 and under. Next up, we got the Invoked Raijin. So he gets to target a face-up monster on the field and change it to face-down defense. But it's a decent little card. But it's during either player's turn, so it's another one of those great cards in the archetype. But I would much rather banish the card than flip it face down, which is what the other card can do, the Macabre. But he's still a decent little card, and it's about $10-ish. Magical Meltdown, another decent little card in the set. Even though, keep in mind though, guys, even though there are a ton of great secret rares, there's a lot of bad ones, and in the Fusion Enforcer set, you will be getting 5 cards out of each pack, but one of them will be guaranteed secret. But it doesn't mean that you have equal chances to pull an Invocation. That's why the card is like $50. But anyways, yeah, Magical Meltdown, it's about like $10-ish too. Then we're moving into some of the cards. I just want to give a shout out to the Fluffles. If any of you guys are interested in playing Fluffles, if you go to the English, this is the first time we're actually having the print of this card. So any of you Fluffle players, there you guys go. I know a lot of you guys aren't fans of the Link Summon mechanic. Fluffles, it kind of hurts the deck, honestly, to not have some of the cards, the zones is what I should say, to have access to going for those Kraken plays, because you get to target a monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard, it can attack directly, and then it can make a second attack. Usually what you do is you can get this card back with like another Fluffle card, and that's what really kind of hurts the Fluffle archetype, is that a lot of times you would go for plays to bring back other Frightful monsters, and it just kind of hurts the deck. But nonetheless, you can still make Fluffles definitely work out without links. But it kind of got hurt, and I think a lot of Fluffle players kind of lost a little bit of interest. But don't worry, guys, I'm sure that they'll make a build, or there'll be a combo tutorial for the Fluffles. There's also a bunch of Predator Plant cards, so if any of you guys are interested in that archetype where you put counters on your opponent's stuff, and you can even use your opponent's monsters as fusion material with some of the cards. But this is actually one of like the better cards. I was about to call the card Chlamydia. What is it? Chlamydu Sundu? They changed the name on this a few times, but Chlamydia, Predator Plant Chlamydia. Anyways, next up we got Greedy Venom Fusion Dragon. Now I thought that this card was going to be hard to pull, but it's actually only like $5. So if any of you guys are fans of this card, there it is. Only $5. It's a really cool looking card, so I know that there will be people interested in that. Also, Fluffle Octopus comes out here. Wanted to give a shout out to that. It's only like a $5 card. Also for Fluffles, and some other cards got reprinted as foils. So if any of you guys, again, Fluffle players, you guys might be excited to pick up toy vendors. They're probably only going to be $1 to get foil ones, but still, I understand you guys like to get your cards all shiny for your deck. And next up, there was a card I wanted to give a shout out to that I thought was an okay card, especially when we're moving into the Link Summon era later on. We have Griselli Prison over here. So if you control a face-up monster that was Tribute, Ritual, or Fusion summoned, until the end of your opponent's next turn, neither player can Synchro or Exceed summon, and Synchro and Exceed cannot attack, also their effects are negated. That's a really good card against a lot of different decks, especially when you let your opponent go for the Link Summon, because they're going to invest resources into that. And a lot of people were interested in playing rituals. You know, the whole Blue Eyes ritual deck is still a thing, especially a lot of people are saying we're moving into a slower format. I kind of disagree, again, with a bunch of the Link stuff coming out, and you guys saw that there's still 2-card Quasar combos, so being able to slow your opponent down even further with this card, not a bad idea. It's not going to be worth anything, but I just wanted to give it a shout out because I don't see really anyone playing the card right now. But again, in the future with the Link summons, and maybe someone else will want to try to run some anti-meta stuff, because I understand Dimension Barrier is an expensive card. Also, really cool card that got printed in Super is Lone Fire Blossom. The Gold Rare one is ugly, so there you guys go. Now people are going to be like, oh, is that a champion pack? Lone Fire Blossom? Oh, psych, it's the only $1 one. It's still kind of nice to have a foil. Also, Foil Instant Fusion, another card that I think a lot of people like to have as foils. It got printed as a foil in here. Another decent card. Oh, by the way, like these cards, like probably going to be like $1. This one's actually like $3. It's one of the better super rares to pull, but it's Alistair the Invoker, helps you go for your fusions. And then Branch is a card I just wanted to give a shout out to because I thought it was kind of an interesting card, and it's only gonna be like $1. Again, I wanted to mention some of the cooler other cards in this set as well. So Branch, when a fusion, a monster or monsters on the field is destroyed by battle or by card effect and sent to the graveyard, you get to target one of the fusion materials in your graveyard that was used for its fusion summon and then just special summon it. I thought that card was kind of cool, so I wanted to mention it. But overall, pretty much the best cards out of this are Makaba and Invocation. Other than that, there's really not a money card out of the set. Again, everything's like $10 or lower at the time of making this video. Keep that in mind, boys. But anyways, that's it for like the best cards. If you guys want to go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are on the set, or if you want to see the full list of all of the cards, I'll link it down below. But I understand most people just want to know what are the money cards, what do I want to pull out of the set, and also, you know, what else came out in here. Basically, it's a lot of fusion stuff. There's like King of the Swamp reprints and stuff like that, but most of the stuff is kind of irrelevant, and you guys already know about those. But nonetheless, let me know, guys, what are your thoughts on this set, and if you are interested in picking any of these cards up, let me know which ones down below. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid. If you did, make sure you guys get a like button, a titty slap, and hit that subscribe button for more Roblox videos.